G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So for today's video we're going to be jumping into the team building guide for the INT Android 17 and 18. A unit that's in a bit of a weird spot, but geez, could certainly get a lot better if we do happen to get some more Universal Survival Saga reps of Universe 7 in particular buffs. So firstly, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content. I do team building guides for all of the new units that come out. So jumping straight on into it here. So for our details, we've got a couple, quite a few teams here. We've got Universal Survival Saga, Androids, Reps of Universe 7, Joined Forces, Siblings Bond, Worthy Rivals, Superheroes, and they do introduce the tournament participants' leader skill. So that is part of their 200% as well as the Siblings Bond category. So for their links, they got Android Assault, Twin Towers, Infinite Energy, Shocking Speed, Tournament of Power, the Innocent, and Fierce Battle, which makes it a little bit tough because as you can see with those top three links there, they are obviously Android links, but they want to have a Goku on rotation. So very wonky build in that regard, but we do know the STR UI Goku gets his Easy A just before the anniversary, so you can already see one buff right there. So we don't have a full 7 linking partner for the Androids, but we do have a 6 links. So from the 6 links, we've got the physical MVP 17. Again, as long as you're under that HP threshold with him, his defense can be really good because he's got that damage reduction, and he does provide massive defensive support. So if you got him built with I've got him with a dodge build, I think he can actually provide a ton of utility, and he will feature pretty heavily in the team builds that we do go through. So jumping into the 5 linking partners, we've got the STR Android 18 that come out on the double rates banner. We've got the INT Universe 7 unit. So with that one, if they were to get an Easy A, could be really, really helpful. They have a great super attack effect with the category ally, with the ally boosting. So yeah, would be very keen to see those guys get an Easy A. And then we've got the free-to-play 17 that is getting the Awakening during the celebration as well. So if you're battling for a partner, you're always going to know that you've got that INT 17 available there. So jumping into our 4 link partners here, we've got the free-to-play 18, so the other free-to-play unit to get an Awakening here. We've got the physical Android Trio, so a unit that got their Easy A and are now really, really good. They're a really impressive unit, so they're always going to be a good option to run that Android team on. I think they should feature very heavily there. And then we've got the AGL Gamma 2. So Gamma 2 is not really my style of unit because he is an attack support and also is very reliant on RNGs, a bit like the super cool version of Cooler. But I guess if you're running him on a team with the other Gamma 1, could certainly make it work. So then moving into our 3 linking partners, so we've got the AGL UI Goku, which is going to be pretty important. He'll get his Easy A during the anniversary, and I imagine that he will become a slot 1 must for these guys. With that massive dodge chance, he's just going to offer a bit of a machine in slot 1 for us to be able to work then in slot 2. So we've also got the STR 17 and 8, the physical Android 16 and 18, an Android support unit, which is very handy. We've got the physical Freezer / Golden Freezer, their links are the exact same. And again, another unit that if Easy Aid has literally everything in his kit. So an Easy A for him could potentially look really, really interesting. We've got the STR Gamma 1, definitely prefer him to the Gamma 2, just with that defensive utility, can build out that damage reduction. And then we've also got the AGL 21 there as well. So 21 does lead Androids, so definitely worth noting that there. So the first team build we're looking at is the tournament participants / siblings bond team. So that is under their own leader skill. As I mentioned, they do want to be with a Goku. So as you can see on this team, we do have the 3 Gokus, but across the board, we've got the INT 17, 18. We've got AGL UI Goku, who at this point is dodge or die, but as I mentioned, will Easy A during the anniversary. So we have that to look forward to. Got the physical MVP 17, who, I spoke about before, is really good with that support. We've got the Tech World Tournament Goku, so if we're able to get the revive off for the UI Goku, that would definitely boost up our abilities to sort of do some major damage with the Tech World Tournament Goku. We've got the Blue Kaioken Goku, and then we've also got the STR Krillin. So for the rotations on this one, I would probably be tempted to go with the AGL UI Goku still as our slot 1 with the INT 1718. Unfortunately, we just don't have a ton of crazy slot 1 options on this team, so going with the dodge or die method might just be the best of them for the time being. And then on the other rotation, I'd be running the STR Krillin and Tech World Tournament Goku combo. So that's going to leave us to float the friend as well as the physical MVP 17. So he'll be good floating with his support, and then we'll have the floating of the Blue Kaioken Goku. And on this team, we will also be able to utilize the Spirit Bomb from Blue Kaioken Goku. So definitely worth noting that you want to be making sure to get your allies from Reps of Universe 7 to be able to run that massive Spirit Bomb as well. So the next team build we're going to look at is the Androids team. So as I mentioned, that is led by Android 21. Probably a unit that many people won't have. So you've got other options like the AGL 13 at the end there. You've got the AGL Gamma 2, just to name two of them. But Androids does have quite a few leaders, and even potentially running the physical Android trio. I know you're going to be giving up a lot of leader skill there, but having two of them on the team could be really, really useful. But anyways, so we've got the Android 21, we've got the INT 17 and 18, the Android Trio, the physical MVP 17, the STR Gamma 1, and then also Android 13. So the rotations on this one, I would probably lead to go with the Android 17 and 18 on rotation with the physical Android Trio. So Android Trio are going to act as your slot 1 there, and they'll be able to hopefully get off all those dodges for you. And then on the other rotation, I would be looking at probably you can chop and change with this one, but I think Android 21 and Android 13 could work pretty well together. Android 13 can get those stacks off. He can build his defense up reasonably quickly to act as that slot 1. Him and Android 21 will share big bad bosses, and from there you're going to be floating MVP 17 as we mentioned with that support, and will also link up well with the 17 and 18 when they do come onto rotation together, and then you also have the support of the STR Gamma 1 as well. So I think you can certainly make this work. The annoying thing here is that you won't have access to the unit super, because obviously we can't get a Goku on a Androids team, so makes it a little bit tough there, but we make do with what we have. And then the final team build we've got here is the Superheroes slash Battle of Wits team, so led by the God, the Tech Orange Piccolo. Always good when you're going to be having two of him on a team. So we've got Orange Piccolo there, we've got the INT 17 and 18, we've also got the STR Blue Kaioken Goku again, STR Piccolo, AGL UI Goku, and then the physical MVP 17. So for rotations on this one, I'm actually a little bit torn. So you definitely want to have your Tech Piccolo and STR Piccolo rotation. That's just a staple at this point that works really, really effectively. And then on the other rotation, I think you could probably get away with running the Tech Piccolo in slot 1 and then the 17 and 18 in slot 2. Now, they're not going to link overly well, but I think if you've got the Goku, so the Blue Kaioken Goku or the UI Goku floating, you're going to be able to get that unit super attack off, you'll get the support. If you're getting the orbs, I think that's probably the best go, because otherwise you're going with an AGL UI Goku in slot 1 and hoping for the dodging best. But yeah, you could certainly do that too if you did want. But we've got the Blue Kaioken Goku, UI Goku floating, in my case, and then also the MVP 17. So MVP 17 features very heavily. So yeah, if you don't have him, it's a little bit tough because we're extremely limited on good Reps of Universe 7 options. But I think running this team is probably your best bet. At least you've got Krillin and Tech World Tournament Goku rocking together. The other rotation is going to be very dodge or die, but we're just going to have to wait honestly, this could be a bit of an investment unit if you did summon, just for when we do get more of those Universal Survival Saga Easy A's, which there is 100 million of to come. So yeah, fingers crossed we get that soon. But let me know which of the team builds down below is your favourite. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.